So I thought I started the video, but I really just took a photo and started talking. So, welcome to the first episode of Here's the Stuff I Bought, and I'm showing it to you. So, in December, I bought some stuff from eBay, then I went to a store, then Christmas happened, and got some cool stuff there. So, starting off, I got Batman Hush, which I haven't read before, and I got that off eBay for a good price. I have read like the first part of it because sometimes at the comic book store they have like a little preview comic, and I have that. So I knew that I'd like it already, so I went ahead and picked it up, and everybody raves about it. So next we have volume, what is that? 10 of Tom King's Batman run. So I bought this on eBay as well because I already have, so I've got like the deluxe edition of 1 and 2. I did not get the deluxe edition of 3, so then it jumps to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I already had volume 8 and 9, but didn't want to read them yet until I got volume 10, just in case like it was super good and I wanted to just like devour it. So I waited and bought it off eBay, and then it took a long time for it to come in. So I'll get back to that in a minute. Then we have volume 11, The Fall and the Fallen. And then I found a hardcover lot of part 1 and 2 of City of Bane. So yeah, that's going to not match the shelves either. But these were super cheap. I think they were like $15 a piece for these hardcovers. And they're pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to reading those. So that was it for the eBay order. And then I went to a comic book store while we were Christmas shopping. And I got volume 1 of New 52 Flash. So I haven't read these before. I saw that they had volume 1 and they had volume 3. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to buy them and then get volume 2 off eBay or something. And right before I left, I saw on a shelf that they actually had volume 2. It was just out of place. So after that was Christmas, was the next time I got any books, and my uncle picked me up the second hardcover of Jonathan Hickman's Avengers. I don't have the first one, but I can get it now, and I have a reason to get it now. And I've heard it's really good. I've heard, I know that like Omnidog really likes Jonathan Hickman, so that's a good seal of approval. And then other than that, I got The Mighty Avengers Secret Invasion. So some Marvel books for my collection. I don't have a lot of Marvel books yet, because usually whenever I have spending money, I just buy more Batman. It's just the way it goes. Okay, so then after Christmas, I had a little bit of spending money. So I went ahead and got Action Comics 1050, because I really liked the cover. Now, I went to the store to get the variants, because there was a Dan Parent who does Archie Comics, a variant for him, and then there was a Alex Ross cover. And unfortunately, they did not have any of the variants at the store. I guess they didn't order them. So I'm going to have to pick those up later if they're not going for too much money. Now, last year I bought like issue 1 of the Batman Adventures, and they had number 2, and they also had number 3 of these fun little reprints. And let me get it in full frame there. And I really like the animated series, and I like that art style. So I went ahead and picked those up. Then I finally got a book that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Back in like 2019 or 20, even though I didn't go to the store that much in 2020. The guy that worked at the comic book store told me about this, Dark Knight's Metal. And it sounded really cool, but I didn't really know like the continuity of it or the reading order or anything, because I wasn't paying attention at that time. So yeah, I just kind of slept on it for a while and finally picked it up now. Even though I've always liked the art and stuff, and I'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, I'm like halfway through this. It's got all the different Dark Knights, and I really think it's pretty neat. It's definitely a dark story, as evidenced by the title, but it's pretty interesting. So after I added those books to my stack, there were a bunch of figures and statues and stuff. And believe me, I don't have any more room for statues. But since I'm a moron, I went ahead and bought these two. This is Dawnbreaker from Dark Knight's Metal, which is like Batman if he were the evil Green Lantern. And he's got like these Green Lantern energy bats in a cloud, and then his ring and everything. I'll do a slow pan. And then I got this statue of the Drowned, which I just thought was super cool. Look at this wave. Got this awesome wave with these tentacles coming out of it. Just super cool. So, yeah, I had no room for those, and I bought them anyway. But wait, there's more. I also bought this little Archie bobblehead because it was cheap, and I'm a big Archie fan, so yeah, had to have that too. So there's the haul for December of 2022. Ended the year off right, and since it's the first of 2023, I'm looking forward to just adding more to my collection, filling up these shelves, and having to buy more shelves. So thank you guys for watching. Take care.